Python class 9, string handling in Python. String is an important concept in any programming language. Say, just a brief introduction about this string Jaded. Before that, observe the data type Jaded. Jaded, can you hear my voice properly or any disturbance?
No, sir, not yet, sir. But yesterday, sir, there was some problem.
About today, Akila, is it okay? Why?
Sir, in between there is a breakage.
Yeah. Now, just now, sir, there was a stuttering, sir.
Struggling.
Yeah, there was some stuttering, sir. Just now, sir.
Okay, some problem with my side only.
Yeah, I
Can
watched the
you hear
video,
me at
sir.
least?
Yeah, we can hear you, sir. Yeah.
What about you, Lata? Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Now it's very clean and crisp.
Okay, cool. Observe, Jaded. Character. See, observe in Python. First, I think all of you familiar with Java programming. I'm comparing with Java. In Java programming, just a minute. In Java programming, we have different data types. For example, character. For character data type Sandhya, we use char, primitive data type. We use char. Getting?
Yes, sir.
Do you know about Java programming?
Yes, sir. Basic knowledge.
Next, number. Number with number, just plain number. For storing number, integer type, we use 4 data types based on the size, but most of the time we may use int only. Say, byte for storing small number. Next, short. Next, for storing medium numbers int. For storing extra large numbers long. Next, number with decimal places. Number with decimal places. For storing number with decimal places, what we use in Java programming?
Float and double.
Good. Float, double. Size difference. That's it. Float, double. Next, for storing Boolean, means logical data. Sandhya, what we use in Java programming for storing Boolean, logical data.
Or false, no?
What?
For Boolean.
Boolean.
True or
Yes,
false?
Boolean. It is data type. Next, for storing string type data, Jaded, string, for storing string type data, here no primitive data type. We use string class, predefined class. String is object in Java, string. Okay. Observe, Jaded, any problem, Jaded? Any problem with my voice?
No, sir. No, sir. No, not yet, sir.
Say some problem with my system. I think I will format my system after this class. Okay. In Python, Lata, in Python programming, observe this one. Just a minute. In Python, no character data type. No character. No character. Why keyboard is functioning like this? Okay. No character data type in Python, Lata. Next, for number or any other, we don't specify data types explicitly, but based on the usage of data, it considers using type function, we can get the data types. Anyhow, for storing, for stored numbers, int. Next, Sandhya, number with decimal places in Python programming. Number with decimal places. Storing number with decimal places. What is the data type? What is the data type? Float.
Okay.
Float. Next, pool. Next, str. Here observe the data. Example, Jared. Suppose here we use single quote. Suppose A or single quote small a, uppercase values or lowercase values or number, single letter, alphabetic character or digit character or special character. All are character only. For number type, we use plain number. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, plain number. Or a floating point value. Suppose 1, 2, 3.456 or 455. For Boolean data, true or false. Next, for string type data, Sandhya, string type data, say you can use single character within double quotes or single word selenium or sentence selenium test tool, multiple words, etc. Okay, na? Classification of data, any confusion, raise query, Sandhya? Raise query?
No, sir. No.
Next, come to our mainstream. String handling in Python chapter. First, what is string? Tell me, Akila, what is string? String means, string data means text. Text na?
In double quote.
Pardon?
Text in double quote.
The string is a sequence of characters written in
Double quotes.
Single quotes, sir.
that is,
In Python,
that is
single
Java.
quotes, yeah.
Java. Just a minute. See, the string is a sequence of characters written in say the string, observe Akila, the string is a sequence of characters written in double quotes, that is Java syntax, but here written in single quotes or double quotes or triple quotes. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
And one more thing, we use either single quotes or double quotes for writing or creating strings in Python. Triple quotes generally we use for multi-line string. Observe the example, Sandhya. Observe the example. Launch Python IDLE or Python shell. Just observe str1, it is variable name. You can use any meaningful name. Suppose single quote. this is a single quoted comment. This is a single quoted comment. Just a minute. Why my keyboard is not functioning properly? Okay. This is a single quoted. Next, str2. Double quotes enclosed with double quotes. It is also correct syntax. It is also correct syntax. This is a double quoted. Just a minute. It is a double quoted string. Next, string 3. Oh, my keyboard is not functioning properly. Okay. String 4. This is a triple quoted. 3 single quotes. 3 single quoted string. This is a 3 double quoted string. Observe 3 single quotes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Observe the syntaxes. Jared, is it okay now? First one enclosed with 3, enclosed with single quotes. Next one enclosed with double quotes. Next one enclosed with triple quotes. 3 single, triple. Last one enclosed with triple quotes. 3 double. Okay, na Sandhya, rise query.
Sir, no rising query.
Oh,
I understood.
str1. Print str1. Just a minute. Suppose str2, str3, str4. Save the program. Run module. Observe Sandhya. Observe Lata, Komalata. Is it okay?
Yes, sir. It's perfect.
Different types of syntaxes, na?
Sir, quotes are
Next, already I told you use single quote or double quote for writing strings. The triple quote, use triple quote for multi-line string. Okay. Suppose it is a multi-line string. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Just a minute. Print. I'm directly printing. Otherwise, you can store into variable and print. Store into variable and print. No problem. Next, 3 double quotes. 1, 2, 3. It is a multi-line string. Second multi-line string. It is a first multi-line string. Observe the 6 outputs in this program. Akila, 6 outputs. Observe last 2. It is a first multi-line string. Next, it is a second multi-line string. Six outputs now.
Yes, sir.
Just a minute. The keyboard is not functioning properly. Raise query guarded, smart guarded. Raise query.
No, sir, no query, sir.
Now observe. We discussed what is string. Next, Kamalata. Strings may have alphabets, numbers, and special characters. Getting this point?
Sir,
The strings may have
alphabets,
alphabets,
digit, special characters.
digits, and special characters. Special characters.
Sir.
Now, observe 100. It is int guarded. It is int. Suppose if you write within single quote or within double quote, this is string. Suppose
Yes, sir.
10.23. It is
It's double, sir.
float. Suppose if you write within single quote or within double quote or within triple quote, 10.23, it is
It's string, sir.
string. Next, India, it is string. Next, observe Akila, suppose Indian phone numbers, 10 digit, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 digit. It is a numeric value, but we use string only. Suppose some countries you can find numbers like this: 1, 2, 3 hyphen 2, 3, 4 hyphen 1, 2, 3, 4 10 digits. Getting this point? In some countries you may find this type of format for phone numbers. This is also string now.
Sir, right.
This is also string. See, string is having high priority in computer programming. Observe, suppose vehicle number AP 28W3456. Observe, Komalata, is it number or see for pronunciation?
Yes,
It is vehicle number. But it is string
Yes,
now.
string only, sir.
String only. Pronunciation, it is vehicle number, but string only. Okay.
Yes, sir.
See, this is the importance of string. String may have alphabets. Just a minute. Suppose one is string. I am not writing complete syntax. Just observe. Suppose it is string. Suppose special character is string. Suppose single word, single letter or single word, alphabets. Next, just a minute. Python 1, 2, 3. Python 1, 2, 3. Alpha numeric. Next, Python 1, 2, 3. Python 1, 2, 3. Special characters. It is also string. Next, Python programming language. See, this is multiple words. means sentence. Sentence. Next, observe multiple lines. It is also string. Observe this example, Akila. Single word, a single letter, either alphabet or digit or special character.
Yes, sir.
Single word with alphabets, single word with alphanumeric, single word with alphanumeric and special character. Next, single sentence. Next, multiple sentences, multiple lines. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Right query.
No query, sir.
Okay. Next, important. Important. Observe. Important operations. Operations on strings. Important operations on strings. Got it? String is object of finding. Find a string's length. Find a string's length. Length is integer. Length is integer. Observe, got it? Suppose str equals to uh, Python language. Python language. This space also character. That is white space character. White space character. str is reserved word. That is built-in function. Okay. Next, check. Find out the length. This one. Length of this one. Length.
I think it's 15.
Suppose I am just printing this one. Jaded just printing print of print of
Length of
len
str1.
of len of str1. See, in this second line, second statement, I used two built-in functions. Print len. Print of len of str1. It will return. It will display that length. What is the expected output? See,
I think it's
1,
15.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Space also countable. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 50. Okay. 1, 5. Save the program. Run module 50. Okay, now.
Yes, sir.
Next, this is just printing. Just printing this one. Jade. It is not best. It is not a best practice. Return the value. First, return the value.
Sir,
Use that value for a number of operations. If you print a value directly, just printing, no storage. So you no need you are not able to use that value for other operations. Just printing. So anytime returning a value is a best practice. Returning a value. I am taking one variable or returning that value. String length. String length. String length. Is variable. I am using underscore. Yes, underscore is acceptable. Other special characters are not acceptable. Next, len of str1. str1. Next, print str length. Print str length. This one also 50. Save the program. run module. Observe Sandhya. Okay, now
Sir.
you are returning the value now. Added. You can use this value for any other operation. For example, I want to conduct one verification. Suppose my expected is 50. If string length equals to, suppose my expected is 27. If string length equals to 27, then pass, print, pass, code, enter, just a minute.
Else fail.
Else, colon, print,
Fail.
within double quotes, fail. It is message. Message is string. Now observe. As per this one, it will fail. I think run module fail. Now observe added. If you return the value, you are using this string length variable for other operations now.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
we can simply use that
Finding
operation.
a length, finding a string's length. Next, one more important operation, Komalata. Concatenation of two strings. Concatenation of two strings. Just a minute. Suppose str1 equals to hello. str2 equals to, say, every time I am using double quotes for writing strings, you can use single quote also, no problem. Python. Next, concatenate these two strings. For concatenating these two strings, we use plus operator for string concatenation. Print str1 plus str2. It will print hello Python. No space between hello and Python. Save the program, run module. What is the problem? Oh, syntax error. Save the program, run module, hello Python. If you want space between hello and Python words, enter space after first string or after first string or before second string. Save the program, run module, hello Python. Next, suppose if it is a number, it will show plus operator conducts addition operation. Suppose num1 equals to 1, 2, 3. It is not string. Num2 equals to 200. Next, just a minute. Num2 equals to 200. Print num1 plus num2. This one output is 3, 2, 3. Save the program, run module. Observe hello Python, concatenating two strings, 323, adding two numbers. Okay, na Sandhya?
Sir?
Concatenating two strings. How we concatenate two strings? Using plus operator. Using plus operator.
Sir.
Next. Print a string multiple times. Print a string. Print a string multiple times. Observe. Suppose print hello. It is single time. Next, I am using one blank line. Next, suppose print Python. Multiplication symbol, asterisk symbol. Print hello string single time. Next, print Python string 10 times. Run module. Observe hello string single time. Python string multiple times, 10 times. Oh, same line. Use new line for new line. In regular expression chapter JADID, we will discuss that concept. Backward slash n. If you use single backward slash n, it will use a new line for every iteration. Run module. Observe Python 10 times. New line na?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is about print a string multiple times. How we print a string multiple times? Using multiplication operator. Okay, multiplication operator. Next, check whether a string is having all numeric characters. All numeric characters are not. For this one, we have one function. Observe Sandhya.
Yes, sir.
str1 equals to hello. str1 equals to hello. Here no numeric characters in this string. Next, str2 equals to India 1 2 3. Here alphanumeric, not pure numeric. str3 equals to 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. Next, print str1 dot type I is numeric. It is not providing context help. PyCharm, like commercial IDs, may provide context help. We open just a minute. Is numeric also. is numeric. It is method. It is method. Observe method symbol, Komalata. Method symbol open and close parenthesis na.
Yes, sir.
Method symbol
Numeric.
open and
Method,
close
yes, sir.
parenthesis.
Open and close parenthesis.
This last close parenthesis. First
Print.
after print open parenthesis is there na. That
Close
is that
parenthesis.
closing.
Yes, sir.
That closing. Say in this scenario, print is built-in function. Built-in function. Function, a reusable code. Next, str1 is identifier, variable, variable name. Next, is numeric is built-in method. See, functions and methods both are almost same. What is the functionality of either functions or methods? Code reusability. Function means a set of statements to perform a task. Method also same. Difference is, see, in structured programming like C language, we use functions, built-in functions and user-defined functions. In object-oriented programming like C++ and Java, we use methods, built-in methods and user-defined methods for code reusability. But our Python supports both structured programming, procedural programming, function programming, next object-oriented programming. So you can find functions, built-in functions and user-defined functions, methods, built-in methods and user-defined methods in our Python language. See, is numeric is built-in method, print is built-in function, str is identifier, user-defined, save the program. Oh, two more variables are there. Find the length, use numeric status of remaining. str2, str3, just a minute. Save. Now observe the output. It returns Boolean output. Sandhya, Boolean output. Boolean output. What is the functionality of our? What is the functionality of our is numeric method? It checks whether a string is having all numeric letters or not.
Okay,
If it is having all numeric letters, then it will return true, otherwise false. Now tell me, what is the first statement output, Sandhya? str dot is numeric. What is the output of that one?
It's not numeric,
Yeah.
sir. It's a false.
False. Good. False. Just a minute. Next, second one, Akila.
It's,
Second one also false now. Alpha numeric.
Yes, sir.
Alpha numeric. Third one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. True now.
True. Yes.
True. Save. Run module. Observe false, false, true. Okay, now this program, Komalata, right query.
No query, sir. It's clear, sir.
Observe next operation. Check whether a string is having all alphabetic characters or not. Getting the point? See, earlier we are checking numeric characters, all numeric. This time, fifth one, no sequence here. Check whether a string is having all, just a minute, all alphabetic characters. Alphabetic characters or not. Just a minute. Suppose use same example, same str1, str2, str3. Print instead of is numeric, is alphabetic, just alpha. You need to remember these these methods, built-in methods. Is ALPHA, alpha. That's it. You need to remember these concepts by heart. Now tell me, Jadid, what are the output? It checks whether a string is having all alphabetic characters or not. All.
Yes, sir.
First one.
First one is true, sir.
First one is true.
The next two are false, sir. Yeah.
Second one false.
Yeah, it's false, sir.
Alphanumeric. Third one.
It's also false.
Numeric. True, false. Program. Run module. True, false. Okay, na? Rise query, Jadid. Rise query.
Also, no query, sir. I got it. Yeah.
Next, sixth one. Capitalize this string. See.
Sir, sorry if I missed, sir. How to do the India 1, 2, 3? Is alphanumeric?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 alphanumeric na.
Okay, did we do that? No, right, sir?
No built-in function for that one.
Huh?
No built-in method for checking alphanumeric values.
Then what? Then how?
You need to write your own logic.
Okay.
It's a rare scenario. See, generally we go for just a minute, characters. Generally we go for checking all alphabets or all numeric. If you want to check alphanumeric or alpha special characters, alphanumeric special characters, for that you need to write logic. See, for any programming language, built-in methods and built-in functions only for some important functionalities. If you want to write your own functions, you can write n number of functions, project specific functions. For that you need to improve your logic. Getting the point?
Got it, sir. Got it. I thought
Capitalize.
a function.
Suppose if you want any specific operation, for that you need to write the logic. First check for availability of built-in concepts. Suppose if concept is not available, then you need to write the logic. Built-in concepts only for some important operations, not for all operations. See, capitalize. Good question. Capitalize a string. Capitalize a string. Observe Akila. str1 equals to Python programming language. Python programming language. str2 equals to Python programming. Python programming. Next, str3 equals to Python 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, str4 equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, str5 equals to special characters. Now observe. Print. I am directly printing added, you can return and print, isn't it? If you want to return that one, variable equals to, write like that. Print of str1 dot capitalize, open and close parenthesis, capitalize. See, it will capitalize first character only, Komalata. First character. What is the
Yes,
output for them?
Capital P, Python.
Capital P. First character only. Capital P. Say run module. Observe first one, 5. P capital. I'm directly printing. If you want to return and print like this, suppose x equals to last one remove. Print x. You can use that variable for other operations. That is the advantage of returning a value. Just a minute. Just a minute. Save run module, Python programming language. Next, remaining strings I am printing directly. Print of, just a minute. PRINT, spell mistake. SPR2, capitalize. Next, STR3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now observe Sandhya. Second one, Sandhya. Already.
Yes, sir.
What is the second one output?
I mean, it's a character, sir. So it's true.
Yeah, 2. Run module. Now observe one concept, Akila. It is capitalizing first character only. It is removing. It is
That's too small.
converting upper to lower only. Getting the point?
Yes, sir.
Run module, Python programming lower. Next, in this one, string 3, alphanumeric is there. It doesn't touch numeric. Next, string 4 only numeric. String 5 special characters. Observe the output. Okay, now
Okay.
it capitalizes the first letter if it is alphabet. Now,
Okay, sir.
convert a string into lowercase. Convert a string into lowercase. Convert a string into lowercase. Use same input, Akila. Suppose we have 5 strings here. I'm just writing print statement. You can return the value into variable and print, no problem. str1 dot lower. Open and close parenthesis. It is built-in method. Output. It is already lower now.
It will keep the same.
It is already lower, so it will return as it is. Same.
Sir.
Next, suppose str2 lower. That is in uppercase. It will convert to lowercase. Next, string 3. Just a minute. Suppose PyCharm. String 3 is alphanumeric. It doesn't touch the numeric. It will convert only alphabetics. So output is Python 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, numeric. It doesn't touch the numeric, but no error. It doesn't touch the numeric as well as no error. So you can get value as it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Then why is it
Last
I mean,
one.
like,
Any problem?
no, sir, it's the I was like thinking when we are saying convert string dot capital, it's only taking the first letter and converting the first letter. But
No.
when we are doing the conversion with the lowercase, it's
Lower
converting the first.
method is different.
Okay.
That is capitalized means only first letter. That is the functionality of that method.
Okay.
Just a minute.
Got it. Thank
Ampersand
you.
symbol. String asterisk symbol. Open round bracket. Save the program. Run module. Observe Sandhya. Okay na?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. This is about converting a string. Next, Komalata.
Yes,
After the class, you try to get the method for upper.
Oh, upper is different from capitals, huh? Okay.
Capitalize is different.
Okay, got it.
Say, convert a string into lowercase. I want convert a string into uppercase. For that,
Okay,
you
got
try to you try to get the built-in method. Check the availability of built-in method for that. Getting?
I think it's yes, sir. Got it, sir.
In internet you can get, no problem. Next, Agarajari,
Understood, sir.
check whether a string ends with a specified suffix or not. Specified suffix or not. Suffix or not. See, that suffix should be single letter or single word or multiple words. All of you put mute, avoid the disturbance. Avoid the disturbance. Observe, suppose string 1. Mute Sandhya. Some background noise from your side, Sandhya. Whenever you want to ask any query, then unmute. Sandhya. Hello. Sandhya. Okay. So Sandhya, can you hear me? Sandhya.
I lost it, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay, cool. Observe str1 equals to str1 equals to Python programming language. This is my string. This is my string. Next, observe print
So what was the operation?
str1. Any problem?
I was saying, sir, what was the operation, sir? The eight numbers, sir. I forgot.
Operation. Check whether a string ends with a specific suffix or not.
Okay, okay.
Specific suffix. Ends with. It is also written Boolean result. Boolean result. str1 ends with for this one argument required. Argument required. Suppose within double quotes E. Within double quotes E. Next, suppose age. Age. Next, just a minute. Language. Jared, do you forget that one? Operation?
No, sir, now I remember, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
Ends with a specific suffix.
Verify or check whether a string ends with specified suffix or not. Suppose programming language. Next, Python. Python. Otherwise, programming. Now observe Komalata. First one. Say ends with specified suffix. That suffix should be that suffix may be single letter or single word or multiple words, but it is end string. Now tell me, print str1 dot ends with E. Is it true or false?
True, sir.
True. Last one, Akila. Last one. Print str1 ends with programming.
Sir, I believe false.
False. This one is false. It's not end with false. Remaining all are true. Suppose AGE ends with AGE, true. Next ends with language, true. Ends with programming language, also true. Already I told. Single letter or single word or sentence, no problem. Run module. True. 4 truths, last one false. Run. Observe 4 truths added, last one false. Is it okay?
Sir, I just lost my connection, sir. I didn't follow, sir.
For the class, you watch the recorded session.
Okay, sir.
Okay, repeating for every person is not possible. Observe Sandhya, is it okay?
I said that I got the gist of it, sir. Yeah.
Sandhya, is it okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It will. It returns Boolean result. What that method? What method? ends with method. Ends with method. Next, last 2 minutes. Count method. Count method. Count method. Count. Notes I will send. Observe. The count method finds a number of times a specified value appears in the given string. Given string. Okay. Observe once again. The count method finds the number of times a specified value appears in the given string. Just a minute. Observe. Suppose string. Python is a programming language. Next, Python is an open source. Python is open source software. Next, suppose print of str1 dot count. What is the functionality of count, Jadid? What is the functionality of count? It finds the number of times a specified value appears in the given string. My specified value is, for example, Python. Python is my argument. Python. Now tell me what is the output of this function?
1.
2.
Sorry, sir. There is a comma.
Yes,
Cool,
sir.
cool. Cool.
Sir, I have one question, sir.
Why to?
Just a minute. Just a minute. First, let me execute this one. 2. Yes. Now ask questions.
So
So I
we can
was thinking,
also
why
find the
Just a
number.
minute. Jadid, one by one. First, some lady asking question.
Thank you, sir. Sorry,
Continue.
Javid. So, sir, the question is, so like Python, can we also count number of times? P is occurring. Can we count the number of times on or Python? Huh?
Say, what is the count function, count method? What is the count method functionality? It finds the number of times a specified value appears in the given string. Suppose my argument is Python. It is appeared in 2 times in this line or in this paragraph or in this file.
Yes, sir.
In this file.
But we cannot
for example,
count characters.
pardon?
We cannot count the number of times. Like first P
Number
is
of, see, Python substring is displayed in 2 times of this string, na?
Yes, sir.
Main string. That's it. Suppose observe, and it is lengthy string. This time
Times.
3 na?
Sir.
3. Counting that Python substring appearance in main string. That's it.
Count.
Now you ask question, Jad.
Yes, sir. I was saying so. Sir, at first it was 2, now it's 3, sir. I didn't get so that one.
Here, observe, I added one sentence now.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Python word appears in this main string 3 times. Python
Yes, sir.
is
Now
a programming language, comma, Python is open source software, and Python. 3 times, na?
Sir, yeah, now I get it, sir. I didn't see that one, sir. The last one.
Sir, can we
Okay, na?
search space?
Just a minute. Just a minute. Continue, Jadid. Clarify your question.
Oh, no,
Clear
sir.
it?
Now I'm okay, sir. Yeah, I'm okay, sir.
Now some lady asking. Who is asking?
Akila here. Sir, Akila
Tell
here.
me, Akila. Akila,
Can
tell me.
we search with a space in between two characters? Like is
You want to search for space. Is it character? Right?
is space A, sir.
What
Not
one?
space, sir. Is space A.
Yes, is
Space
space.
A. A, sir. A.
Yes,
Just
space.
letter A. Yeah, yeah.
It is string only, na?
Yes.
I think only one time, na?
Sir, it is in is and also. Let me check.
And yes.
That's what I
Yeah.
want to check.
I think two times, sir. Just check. Run module. Two times. Yes. It is considering this one also is A here. Forget about concatenation. Yes, two times. The specified substring. Okay, na?
Yes, sir.
Any problem rise for Akila?
No, sir. I'm good. Thank you, sir.
Count of space also can be done, right, sir? That's what I think Akila, like, when she was asking.
Just a
Count
minute.
of space.
Just a minute. Akila is focusing on this one cutting word is A, including space. Next, after that, is N is there.
Is and.
Forget about N. Is A is there or not? Is A is there.
Yes. Yes, sir.
That is she is focusing. Is A something is there, but it forgets something. Is A is there or not second time? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, na?
Technically. Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, last method. Last important method. Just a minute. Now observe Sandhya. Replace, open and close. Replace method, Sandhya. It replaces a specified parse with another parse. It replaces a specified parse with another parse.
Yes, sir.
It is very simple. Observe. Replace. Here, two arguments required. My first argument is Python. I want to replace Python with JavaScript. JavaScript also open source. JavaScript. Now observe Jadid. It doesn't return count. See, it will return this one, this string. It replaces Python with JavaScript. Python with here syntax error. Python with JavaScript. JavaScript. Observe Sandhya. Observe what is our string? First line. Python is a programming language, comma. Python is an open source software and Python. Okay. I am replacing Python with JavaScript. First one is source. First one is available parse. Second one is replacing. Instead of Python, it will return JavaScript is a programming language. JavaScript is an open source software and JavaScript. Okay, na? Run module. Observe Akila. Python replaced with JavaScript now. For finding the difference, observe. First print str1 as it is. Print str1. Print str1. It will print this text. This text. Python is a programming language. Next, replace Python with JavaScript. Save the program. Run module. Observe. Python is a programming language. Next, JavaScript is a programming language. Okay, now. Any query, Sandhya? Any query? Raise query.
Sir, I have a query.
Ah,
Sir, is replace a case sensitive method?
just a minute. Who is asking?
Akila, sir.
Tell me, Akila.
Is replace method is a case sensitive?
Case sensitive means?
Means if it like if you have a Python P capital and if you are when you are replacing
That
if
is
you're
not
putting a small p,
that is case sensitive now.
if you
Text.
put
Suppose
small
P small
p,
letter. Just a minute. P small letter. This time what will happen? Observe. Run module. Not replacing now.
okay, sir.
It is not replacing. Why? Case sensitive. Suppose first it is searching for Python. Python is not,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
small Python is not available in that string. So it leave it. It leaves.
Yes, sir. Okay.
It leaves. Suppose if it is exact word is there, then it will replace. If there is no exact word, then it leaves. Any problem?
No, sir. Just want to note it.
This is about string handling in Python programming. Jadid, okay. Now I'm going to close the session. First, Lata, any query?
No queries, sir. I'm good, sir. Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Next, Sandhya, any queries regarding this today's class? Okay. Next, Akila.
No queries, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, we'll meet tomorrow, same time. Thank you.